You're tuned into the Mad Ones podcast.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm not even finna speak on that. Cause that type of shit make me mad. And when I get mad, I start seeing red. And y'all don't want me to see red up in here.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!" I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, "I'm a human being, God damn it!"
This is the home of the Mad Ones. Mad Ones podcast starts now.
Good morning. What is going on? This is your boy, producer Tony. You are tuned into the What I'm Mad At podcast, home of the Mad Ones Nation stand up. We got your boy, Boogaloo Jones in the building. And man, it's been a eventful beginning of the year, man. There's been a lot going on. And since it's the year of the truth, we're about to reveal a lot of truth today because they don't want you to know that we have been consistently under cyber attacks and we do not know how to deal with it. But they don't want people to freak out. So Boogaloo, man, tell me, man, what you mad at today?
Hey, don't tell me that Lead the World movie really finna happen or really happening.
Yeah.
Leave the world behind. That's crazy.
Yeah, tell them what did you see in Lead the World Behind that just happened?
Yeah, I see the damn boat. Yeah, the boat. Yeah. they hit that boat. Man, they damn tore the bridge down. Now in real life.
So that was predictive programming right there. They went ahead and showed you in that little movie that we got cyber attacked and then the boat just lost control, right? Rashawn, good morning. What's going on?
Good morning.
The building. Yeah, so they don't want you to know that this has been a ongoing problem, and this is a bigger problem than you think. Everybody more concerned about nukes, right? Oh man, we scared of World War III, man. What if we drop nukes? And what if they hit the big red button? Remember, Trump got the big red button. We can't let him into office. He's unpredictable. You shouldn't be worried about. You shouldn't be worried about no nukes. What you should be worried about is hackers.
Yeah.
What's worse? What if the hacker could literally get into the system and fire it off itself?
Yeah, then you got some hackers don't even work for no countries. They just, hey man, if they feel like the country ain't doing the people right or something, they just hack their stuff just for the hell of it and do stuff. Yeah.
That's right. And that's the problem, right?
Yeah, that's a problem.
All right. And they do like the movie, they do cyber attacks and they just cut off everybody's cell phone service. Right. So we touched on this before. So it could be just that bad where your day-to-day life, just imagine you wake up. Everybody got a routine when they wake up, right? You might first thing everybody grab though, as soon as you wake up, what's the first thing everybody grab out their bed? Eyes barely open.
You're gonna grab that phone.
You're gonna grab that damn phone.
I don't give a damn. You're just looking at the time. You're gonna grab that damn phone.
You grabbing that phone. First thing you do, you got a routine. You might check your emails. You might check your Facebook. You might check your Instagram. See what's going on YouTube. Whatever it is, that's the first thing you just reach for that phone. But then instead of seeing those bars, you see that circle with that little cross in it. What the hell?
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, I can't get on the internet.
Boy,
right?
You see when that jump went down for 2 hours, what they tried to do to the AT&T man, and how the new generation they threw. Oh, they ain't gonna know what to do. Oh, they done. I don't know, hey man.
About that. They don't know what to do, right?
Yeah, they can't read no map. They don't know how to do nothing.
Oh man, yeah. She was like 30 minutes away, couldn't find her way back home. Without,
man, you don't know your way home without the GPS.
We became so reliant on the cell phone. You ever seen that?
No, I don't say no we.
It's the human, and we are still a part of the human experience. All of us are still a part of it. So it's gonna be a we, right? So what I'm saying is, as soon as that goes off, we don't know how to operate without the internet. People, you can't have fun without the internet. If the internet goes out, right? People don't know how to have fun without the internet.
Yeah,
Right?
you're right.
You can't stream. You can't stream without the internet.
Yeah.
You can't play a lot of video games and that without the internet now.
Yeah, I can't whoop nobody ass at man online.
Right.
Yeah,
Soon that
you right
internet
about
go
that.
out, you start, bro. Imagine if the pandemic happened and we got hit with a cyber attack at the same time, bro.
But so many folk would have went crazy.
Bro,
A lot of people would have went crazy.
they would have been sitting there staring at their wall. They'd have been like, "This is what it was like in the 1920s."
It's the only good thing, man. The new generation don't even know about no DVD or Blu-ray player.
That's what I'm saying. People don't got
Them folk
VHSs.
don't even got that no more.
Don't have that. We don't have Blu-rays, right? We don't got CD players. Bro, everything is digital. There is nothing physical anymore. Is that not a bad thing? But hey, you know what? Some people are starting to collect record players again, though. They like buy. It's like becoming
man. Yeah, my mama she collect DVD.
yeah. People, if the internet went out back in the day, early 2000s, you had a DVD collection. You had time. You was able to time. Now, if that happens, you're gonna be done. Bro, people are gonna lose their minds, especially if you live in, like, say, New York, and you got a studio apartment. You just surrounded by four walls. Man. You just sitting there by yourself. You know how many people live by themselves today? By themselves, single. They go crazy. They would go crazy. We got nothing. We don't read books, and then if you do, it's on the Kindle, right? Maybe
they got no books to read.
Well, they probably hacked that too, right? It's like you didn't even got a book to read, right? You just sitting there. We don't play board games. You don't got friends to play board games. They always talk about how everybody's lonely. They don't have friends, right?
Yeah. I just say, boy, the new generation they gonna be so enough messed up.
Exactly. So
gonna be bad for them.
So why are we saying all this? Because there's a cyber attack, and they don't want people to freak out, because this is, I think, more than aliens and all the other stuff. They'd be like, well, we don't want people. I don't think people are gonna freak out about aliens. So everybody's gonna be like, finally, we knew it the whole time. Dang.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But with this situation, I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think people are gonna freak out. They're like, wait. At any given time, do you know how easy it is? Do you know how easy it is to hack somebody, right? To leave ransomware. I'm about to tell you about all of these things. A lot of people are not really tech savvy. That's not what they do.
You tell it easy, because everybody Facebook and Instagram have been hacked, and they see you start sending, talking about, man, that ain't me sending you them damn messages.
Yeah, you seen that? Yeah,
I done had some folks send me some mail. Like, man, why you send me that damn message? Just didn't text and call me. Man, that ain't me. My Instagram guy.
Hey, good morning, Shamika. She said, I actually read books and they smell good. So Shamika got the real copies.
What's going on, Shamika?
She got the real copies of them books. She said, greeting, mad ones. All right, we know we got Shamika. She's an OG, so we got Shamika's avatar on deck. All right, the Mad Bunny. We stay mad. Got to stay big mad over here. We don't like what's going on with America right now. We got to change some things. Wendy, good morning. Wendy's back.
Good morning,
all right,
Wendy.
good to see Wendy again. She said, "What's up?" All right.
Oh, good morning.
All right. Yeah. So I hope y'all are having a good day, either getting ready to go to work or at work, and we could help pass your day on by. All right. So yeah, we made. Y'all know about the Baltimore bridge accident with that boat. I want y'all to see something. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and check this out right now. This boat had a Singapore flag. It was en route to, you know that?
It was en route to where back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
You dropped off? Okay, I dropped.
Yeah.
You know that boat had. All right, so let me show you this.
So you're looking at the aftermath of the Francis Scott Key Bridge after a ship ran into one of its support pillars, collapsing the entire thing. And it's 1.6 miles long, over 20 people are missing, and mass casualties have already been reported. But there's a more interesting video of the crash before it happened. So the ship is right here, and you're going to notice something interesting. The lights go out. The ship's still moving. Now the ship right now is on the other side of the bridge coming towards us. And you see the lights are off, but then they're going to come back on. But it's weird because if you watch the ship's movement, it's as if it's turning straight towards that pillar, as if it's aiming for it. The lights go off again, but it's still moving and steering. Makes sense. Lights come back on right before it's about to make impact. So the question draws, why did the ship lose power? And despite losing power, why did the ship start steering directly towards that pillar? Was this actually accidental?
Everybody's seeing what we saw. Remember we said that, like, how in the world did it just start turning towards the pillar? Even if the power went off, think about that. Even if the power went off, it'll just continue to go straight, right? If it just so-called lost control, had electrical issues, and the power went out, if it would have kept going straight, then it would have avoided that pillar. But it went off, and then it started turning towards the pillar. But they don't want to report that on the news. They don't want to tell us what's going on. Well, we're just gonna freak out, right?
Yeah, it's election year. You know, it's always something.
Right. Shamika said, okay, so the bridge in Baltimore is also known as the 59th State Bridge, and this event was predicted again. Once again, the Simpsons strike. It was predicted in the episode of The Simpsons from '96.
Damn shit.
I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can find that one. That is wild. If because the Simpsons, bro, like they're clearly in touch with the Masons.
I don't know what the hell be going on. They predicted Donald Trump president. They predicted Kobe Bryant and the helicopter crash. Man,
they're clearly in with the council. They're with the council.
Yeah,
they're with the 13.
That show been running since I was a little damn boy.
Right, and they keep on predicting this.
Yeah. How the hell the Simpsons know all this stuff?
Let me see if we can find that. Okay, so all right, so I'm about to play that. So we could just show us this. So, all right, we about to play that right now. That's wild.
You see that one about that eclipse down there, don't you?
Watch this. Oh my God, the 59th Street Bridge. Maybe it just collapsed on its own. We can't take that chance. You always say that. I want to take a chance. Collapsed on its own. You have 72 hours.
Wow. they calling us stupid. He know he was like, "Are you stupid? I just controlled this remotely." You see that?
Damn Simpsons, boy.
Damn
Simpsons, hell, man.
What in the heck, bro? Really? Matt Groening, and I don't know the rest of them, but he's the creator. But
I don't see them.
Clearly, they use them to push their propaganda. They call it predictive programming, one, right? So usually you're almost desensitized to it when it happens, but also they have something in the Talmud where they believe that they could tell you what's going on, and when they do it, they have a free conscience. It's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, "Look, I told you." That is basically what else I told you. You didn't believe me.
So let me ask you a question. Okay. That dude, the one that they predicted about that eclipse in April, the one that you see him go back down, you took it off the screen.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I saw it.
Remember, the eclipse coming in April. I'm talking about go back out of that one. Out there, Simpsons. And go to the one down there where he on the news talking about the damn eclipse. The little dude right there.
Right here?
Yeah. But that on the Simpsons, I don't know. Is he down talking about that damn eclipse thing.
Okay. Hold on. They showing this the Baltimore. So that's the 59th Street Bridge. That's crazy. All right.
The Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore collapsed after being struck by a container ship. The incident happened this morning, Tuesday, March 26th, at about 1:30 a.m. The U.S. Coast Guard and local...
Yeah, they just doing that now.
They just do that now, yeah. That mean that crazy.
But still, I mean, right here is the real one, and they really did say that the 59th Street Bridge really did collapse. So they predicted that.
Yeah.
And a lot
be
of
on point now. They be on point with all the other stuff they did.
Yeah. Wendy said that's crazy. Yes, it definitely is. He said they have to show you what they're going to do because they believe in karma. Right. So they really believe, hey, I'm telling you what's gonna happen, so it's your fault. Like this the analogy I use because I was telling my wife this. I was like, all right, so the way they view it, right, is like let's say, like, let's do like a I don't know, like an Acme stunt. You remember like Tiny Toons or something like that, or Looney Tunes when all right, let's say I put an anvil right above the door, and then you come over my house and I say, hey, I just want to let you know that when you come over, there's an anvil that's gonna fall on your head, right?
Yeah.
And then you walk through the door, even though I put the anvil there, right? You walk through the door, and the anvil falls on your head. You can say it wasn't me. I told you that was not my fault. That's how they operate.
Yeah, but you wouldn't believe it.
Right. I mean, yeah,
That's
why
crazy.
would you tell them, hey, come over for dinner, but I'm gonna have an anvil fall on your head when you walk through my door? Like nobody's gonna believe you. Right? So but you come over for dinner and then the anvil falls on your head. But there was something even crazier I want you to see. When the ship, I'm gonna show you the route of the ship. I want you to see, it's very, very telling. All right. So tell me if you can see the screen. All right, you see that? All right, look at this.
The route of how this ship hitted the car tonight, causing its collapse and the ship drowning. It's been a clear night like any other in Baltimore, Maryland tonight, when a container ship with a Singaporean flag started its 27-day journey to Sri Lanka.
Look, it's going in a straight line.
At around 1:00 a.m., 30 minutes after embarking, the
Straight
container
line.
ship arrived at the Francis Scott Highway Bridge in Baltimore. But
What
instead
is
of going through it, hit
What
the
is
bridge
that?
all of a sudden.
Do you see that? Do you see the straight line it was going? And then all of a sudden, it turned here. And if you look right here, look at all of this free space that is given in between. It should be almost damn near impossible to run into that.
That what I thought. Like I said, if we would have kept going, they would have missed it.
Yeah,
if
it
we
would have kept
going the route they're supposed to.
It would have kept going straight here, then it would have came out right here in the middle. But it turned so drastically. Like, look at that. Look at that straight line, and then look at this turn there. You see that? Makes no sense. But you want us to believe the power just went out? That's all it was, right? The power just went out.
That's crazy.
All them people that was working, there was people working on the bridge. There was people driving across the bridge trying to get home to their family members. And for what reason? Now, some people, chat yesterday, they think our own government did it. But I personally think that we can't deal with the cyber attacks. We're in a new age. This is modern warfare. That's what y'all don't seem to realize. They don't need that many boots on the ground anymore. All right. It's not about the boots on the ground.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning, Platinum Facts. Platinum Facts says that's like a 45-degree angle. Yeah, that's how drastic that turn is.
Yeah.
It literally just went off course. And when you watch it, and when you watch the video, you're like, why does it look like the boat is turning towards the pillar? It's turning towards the structure that holds the bridge up and hits it directly. Lights going on and off. Right? So you can't tell me that makes any sense to tell us, the regular people, all of us regular people out here, us plebs, that we don't know what a straight line is. This isn't a cyber attack to you. Look at that turn. Here. Yeah. That's purposely going off of a path. Right? Unless all boats have a mechanism when the lights turn off and it starts steering to the right. If all boats did that, then we have an explanation. Outside of that, how can you explain this one away that doesn't sound stupid?
That's crazy. I know. You think they doing all these shipments like remotely? Nobody on the damn boat. Like nobody that'll drive the boat.
That'll be worse because it'd be easier. I think it'd probably I guess it'll be just about easy as the hack as that one. Because you're saying like how they got like these trucks now or the self-driving cars. They're probably doing that.
Yeah.
That'd be bad, man.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the captain say? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How ain't nobody heard from him?
That's what everybody was saying. It's like there's no captain. Where is this captain? Where is this captain?
Is he deleted or is he still around?
Now, this is very similar, right? I'm gonna show you. This is very similar to Leave the World Behind. And all of you that have not seen Leave the World Behind, that is a movie on Netflix that was made by the Obamas. I think it was just, or was it just? No, I think it was both. I think they both had their hand in it. But I think
it's a good ass movie too. But yeah, check it out.
They hired good directors and good actors. But it's a lot of symbolism in that movie. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Too much, really. PJ, good morning, bro. Good morning. Thanks for coming in and rocking with us. Yeah. So I want you to see this, bro. The movie was about a cyber attack that took place. I'm not going to tell y'all too much for those that haven't seen it, but just a synopsis. It's about a cyber attack that rocked America that had everybody confused. They turned off everybody's cell phones. They turned off the internet. Planes were crashing to the ground. Boats and ships were getting taken over. Yep. All through cyber attacks. Okay. So that's once again, Leave the World Behind on Netflix. Check it out. It's a lot. It's a lot to be said on there. All right. So let me show you this. All of a sudden, the boat just got taken over. Now, my question to you is, what is the white lion? What is that symbolism? Do you want to know what it is?
What is it?
The white lion was the first slave ship.
Oh, okay.
The movie has a lot of symbolisms. So I don't understand what are they trying to say. So this white lion ship was coming here to this beach, right? And from what I can see, they don't do anything by accident. That's one thing with movies. There's not one minority, as you would call it, on the beach, right? It's all white folks on this beach.
Yeah.
And this white lion is coming onto this beach, and they're running for their lives. After this cyber attack, what are you saying? What are you saying, Obama?
And see, they weren't even paying attention because the boat kept getting closer and closer to the beach.
You don't expect a boat to come to you. You see it and you're like, oh, it's a boat off in the distance, and it was coming. I was like, all right. Nah, they're not gonna. And then when it gets so close, you don't have enough time to really run away, and you're gonna get some casualties, right?
Yep.
So what do you mean by that, bro? The white lion. Okay. That is very I wonder what that's about. All right. PJ said, look what happened in Baltimore with the bridge. That ship coming to the beach resembles that a little. Yeah, they're both cargo ships. Yes. Obama put a cargo ship here and a cargo ship on that beach. I think somebody shows, let me see. Somebody shows a correlation here. Let's look. Oddly similar. If you believe in conspiracies. Yeah, so they're both cargo ships. Right. All right. So 2 cargo ships getting taken over from a cyber attack. One in fake world of Hollywood and one in real life. So, and that's just one of those situations. And when he said Obama is Julia Roberts' godfather, man, do you see that? So that's how he got her in that movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Platinum Fact said they said the White Lion. Yeah, that was a slave ship. Yep.
That's crazy.
See, they are preparing to enslave everyone except for the super rich. Definitely, classism is a huge problem right now in America, and the gap between they're getting rid of the middle class. I don't know how y'all haven't noticed that during the COVID situation. They literally took all the wealth from the middle class and they gave it to the super rich, and they gave it to the poor, who gave it right back to the super rich. Okay, that's how it works. I don't think y'all understand economics, but that's exactly how that worked. So they made sure that you could not go to your mom and pop shops. Any other existing mom and pop shops during the pandemic were shut down. All right, you only could go. This is how stupid it was, right? Remember, it was a super spreader disease, right? Don't forget that, right? Super spreader. Y'all remember that word? So that means the more people in one area, right, the higher the risk of spreading this disease, right? So tell me why that would make sense to tell everybody to only be able to go to Walmart or Home Depot. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
But all you have to do is stand 6 feet away. How's that make sense? Right? Wouldn't it be better if we had a few mom and pop stores open to try to spread out where people had to go? But Walmart made so much money that year, it was ridiculous. They were calling it a bubble.
Man, right? Walmart. You know, they had to stop Walmart.
Money. Amazon, Walmart, those Dollar General, those places stayed open while your mom and pop shops went away. Not only that, the number one way Americans have always became millionaires in this country was real estate. Guess what they did to all the people that were the landlords, right? They had a moratorium on evictions. So that meant that you could not evict your tenants for years. But guess what? The person that owns the house, because what y'all don't realize, when you have a homeowner, right? They still have to keep on paying that mortgage, even if you don't give them the rent or not. I know it feels like, because I remember when I was young. All right. When I was young, I remember giving my I think at the time it was like $1,000, right? So I remember I gave him $1,000 a month, and I was like, man, he rich. That's all I was thinking. But I never thought about the fact that he's probably paying the bank $900 and only pocketing $100 a month. You know what I'm saying? So now when the pandemic came, everybody's grandma and grandpa, mom and dad that had an extra house or 2 extra homes lost it.
Listen, even if you own a house, you still don't own it because you got to pay taxes. Well, and guess what? You know what they're going to do? The taxes, they're going to raise the taxes up on your ass till you can't afford it no more and take your house. Yeah. The tax, we got a house, taxes went from $1,200 to $2,500 a year.
Exactly. It was ridiculous. Hey, good morning, Laden. You know, Laden's OG. We got Laden's what's that? The angry, I don't know what that is. That angry hamster with the cane. Got her avatar in deck. Good morning. All right. Shamiga said Jesus was a slave ship. That's why it wasn't his actual name. All right. PJ said, what was the reason for the 6 feet? All right. So the 6 feet was supposed to be so you couldn't spread it. I don't know. It didn't, like, a lot of stuff in that time made no sense, right? So if I stand, because when you sneeze, didn't they say that it goes thousands of feet? Like
before they reprogram Alexa, when it said how the coronavirus started, it was a government experiment that got out of hand.
Right. That was that was with Fauci and Obama. Obama had his hand in that too.
And the crazy part is, Alexa tell you, but they reprogram Alexa. Hey, I can't find that video for nothing. I had the video and everything with Alexa saying it.
No, it's the gain of function research and Obama funded it on Fauci, and it was being done in Wuhan, in that Wuhan lab. All right. So that the problem is, see, we couldn't talk. Nobody could talk about it. YouTube allows us to talk about it now, right? All right, so probably 2 years ago, we be getting canceled right now if we say anything like oh, this came from a lab and da 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 da. But there's enough to show that this is not a conspiracy theory. All right.
Yeah.
X, oh, good morning, X. He said this movie has a lot of hidden messages. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
We know we got X's avatar on deck. Punching there. Obama, would you stop messing with us, bro? OCO, man, Obama been a big, bro. Obama's a big problem, bro. Speak out on him if you want to, and you get his own. You know, he used the drone and took out an American, bro. You know that? Yeah,
he took out a who?
American citizen. Talk about Obama if you want to. See if you can.
He like Bill in them. Hold on. He like Bill.
Exactly. They just like Bill. You see what happened to that boy that was his personal chef? Man, disappeared.
Hey, man, Bill.
Man, gone.
Folk be talking about Bill. Bill and Hillary got a body count.
I keep that on deck. I think I got what's their body count? I got their body count.
Bill and Hillary Clinton got a body count. Everybody who testified against them or tried to, they end up deleted somehow.
Just connected to them and they gone. He said they wanted to build those 15-minute cities everywhere. Yes. They look, man, they said you're gonna own nothing and be happy. Okay. Check out the World Economic Forum whenever y'all get a chance, man. If y'all could watch their videos, I know it could be boring, but you're gonna get some stuff. Matter of fact, it won't be boring. Watch some of the things they say, or even find little clips if you don't want to watch the whole thing. But this is 47 people linked to them.
They tried to testify or tell on them about something, and they all end up deleted somehow.
So somebody tell me it meant something else as well, but yeah, the sneezing definitely flies. Right.
Yeah. Building them gangsters.
His boyfriend drowned that dude. Yeah.
Hey, man. Don't
forget when he was running for office, his so-called gay lover that was in the choir, his choir director or whatever. I can't remember the boy's name. I think it was Ezra, right, or something like that. I can't remember his name. He disappeared during the election too. He gone.
You know Obama.
Yeah, Obama's little boyfriend.
Hey, man, Bill is home, boy. No, hey, Bill will help you get rid of him.
Yeah, they took out some folks. Y'all ever watch that show House of Cards? They show you House of Cards is a perfect depiction of how it is in the White House and in politics. They take you out, bro. If you about to compromise they situation, you ain't gonna live. A journalist. I don't care if you a journalist. I don't care if you a YouTuber. I don't care who you are, bro. Yeah. If you about to stop them from getting in office in some type of way, or you about to make them have to leave office, oh yeah, you ain't surviving, bro.
Well, that Watergate scandal, everybody who has something to do with that got deleted.
Yeah.
With the Watergate. Bill and Hillary, they don't do left.
Don't get to it there. They ain't playing, bro. They're not playing with you. All right. But so anyway, so we'll get back to the boat situation. So a few of y'all just came in. Oh, we got D in the building. One of the OGs. He said, "What's good, man? Family." Shout out to the chat. I'm mad. Yeah, stay big mad over here, man. We got D's slamming the desk, man. We over here playing with innocent lives, man. Taking out people, getting cyber attacked. But we need to make it a big deal, man. So I'm going to show you one more time for those that have not seen this, because some of y'all just coming in. Look at the trajectory of this boat. Tell me if this makes any sense. We're going in a straight line, right? They mapped how this boat was going.
Baltimore, Maryland tonight. When a container ship with a
so here we is a straight
started its 27-day journey to Sri Lanka. At around 1:00 a.m., 30 minutes after embarking, the container ship arrived at the France-Scott Highway Bridge in Baltimore.
All of a sudden, we just make a turn. Straight line. Turn. Look how drastic that turn is. Boom. Hit the structure.
It ran right into the damn thing.
Straight line. You're telling me the boat didn't get taken over by somebody? That's what you want us to believe? Somehow the lights went off just in time and started turning. The lights go off, the boat starts turning. Lights go off, the boat starts turning. people go into the water. They said it was like 30 degrees outside or something like that that night. And they said the water was like below freezing. So everybody that's in that water, they can't find them. They can't find like 20 other bodies. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's over with.
They all right. So all of a sudden you just make this turn drastically. Okay. That's a problem. All right. So yeah, Wendy said that was that was purposely. Definitely. I want y'all to see this here. Want y'all to see how easy it is to hack into your computers. It's very, very, very easy, apparently. All right. All right. So this is a Russian hacker. This is a Russian hacker. He's going to show you how simple it is to hack into any computer. All right. This is a major problem. We are in a modern warfare time. Okay, a time where they're not just going to be bringing boots on the ground and attacking you. They don't need to do that anymore. They can attack you other ways. All right. And these are some of those ways.
So I am joined here by Mike Sasanskin from Synac. You're going to show us how easy it is to hack into a computer. So this is my personal computer.
We will pretend to be a wireless access point that you normally connect to, let's say, in a hotel. So if you go in there, you try to log into something called Four Seasons Guest.
Okay.
As you'd expect, it's, the Wi-Fi is around. You'd want to be able to connect to it, and a person who just arrived will think, I'm a guest. I should connect to the guest network.
Sure.
So now, if you go to a website that you normally use, like Yelp.com.
Okay.
And normally what happens when you go to a website just after you've logged into a hotel network, it says, oh, please log in, you're a new user. So here it's asking for your room number and last name, which it would normally do. Right? And actually I can see your information show up here. And so part of the attack is that it makes.
So you see, he got into a computer, whatever she's typing is popping in up on his computer.
It means you that you need to do an update. Your machine is out of date and it's vulnerable. So you want to click on the download button because it's sort of convincing you to do this. And once you've executed, that's it. You already have been exploited. I can see it here.
Clicking on that button to update your computer, that's giving them an opening into your computer. That's what he's saying. So you're at that point, you're already exploited. They put the bug inside your computer. So now they got access to your computer always.
It says Aditya's MacBook. Let's say if I want to take a screenshot of your of your webcam, right? Okay. So I have a special command here for essentially accessing your little camera right here. If I say execute, there we go.
I just saw a green light pop up there for a second.
But now it's already too late. Now I already know what's going on around you.
Oh wow!
There we go. This particular attack, it recorded the picture. But you can actually record the video. You can also record sound if you wanted to.
That's really disturbing.
You can execute things on the behalf. So what I'm going to try to do is actually open the calculator application.
Okay.
Here we go.
There's my calculator. It just popped up.
I can basically execute any types of commands I want on your behalf.
So what can people do to protect themselves?
You should sort of be.
So I want to show you an old version. This is years ago, so they got way more advanced at what they're doing. Okay, that's old. They can get in there, get whatever they want. A lot of people just think it's their computer just functioning. They're not understanding that they're prompting you to think that you're protecting your computer when you're not. All right, when you're really just compromising yourself. All right, so let me show you this now. So now you're like, okay, so what's that got to do with the boat, right? Surely a boat has way more complex systems than anybody else, right? A boat does, right? You would think that this major company has way more security measures than a person with a personal computer. Not at all. All right? Not at all. So, all right, so when he said, dang, he says, so that's what the green light is on my phone. Right. Well, if that light comes on, it's showing you that it's recording. So it definitely shouldn't be coming on its own. So your phone also is a computer and it also can get hacked. All right. Portuguese Jack is back. What's good? What's good morning? Good morning. He said, I'm gonna see if I can say this in Portuguese correctly. Bom dia gang you. Gang you. All right. He said, good morning, gang. I think it's gang you.
Yeah.
Bom dia gang you. That's what I'm gonna try.
I got a true story. I had a little nerdy little white homeboy.
Okay.
His daddy worked for the Pentagon, and he hacked into the Pentagon. Like he hacked into their system.
Yes.
From his computer. They came, them folks showed up like ASAP with that though. But
Yeah.
Feds came on there and everything. But yeah. His daddy to work for him. He hacked into that from his computer. So hey man,
it's simple. And what I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you this. All right. What it is here is they have something called ransomware. Okay. Ransomware. And ransomware, for those that don't know, is basically like it's like a malicious software that they make to block access to your computer. Okay. So typically they encrypt it with something like an encryption is where they lock you out. They lock you out of your own computer. So imagine if you're what's a big company? Give me a big company. Imagine you're Delta. Okay, let's say Delta, right? So that's serious. Imagine you're Delta and you're up in the corporate, you're trying to get into your systems to operate everything, make sure everything's running, and you're locked out. They're telling you they will not let you back into their system. This is what a ransomware is. They're not letting you back into your system until you pay a large sum of money. Right? That's what they do. That's what a ransomware is.
But they got the what you call it. Let me tell you. How you think them folks get credit card number? You know they got a whole website on like the web.
No. You know the main place they get it from?
Credit card
they get it from? No, they get it from your companies, right? So you trust Visa, you trust MasterCard. They got your information, but hackers get in, and what they do is through ransomware, they'll take it and they'll threaten the data leak all your information to everybody if you do not pay this ransom. And
they sell them. I said, listen, man, they will sell your credit card number.
I'm trying. I got that, but they won't do that until you refuse to pay them. See, they get way more money from the corporation than they would from selling it bit by bit. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. So if Delta will give them $50 million to get that information back, right? As opposed to them selling it here and there to a bunch of people some information.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why they do that for us. That's why they call it ransomware. They do it through data leak. They steal, all right. They steal your data and they threaten to leak it, or they threaten to leak the victim's contact information. All right, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there was several companies that got attacked this way, right? Cassia, right? I don't know if y'all heard of that company, but Cassia, in like back in July. It was like a couple years ago, right? They have information on over 200 U.S. businesses, and they were attacked by ransomware. It was they're like a Florida-based like IT company. 200 companies' information, and you know who did the attack? It was this Russia group called it's like they spell it R evil. It's like a big R and a big E. It's like Revil, but it's R evil ransomware gang. Did you know that we had a ransomware gang?
A lot of countries there. They're the same people.
But did you know we had a ransomware gangs, bro?
Yeah, but I told you they had a lot of hacker groups to be messing with different countries.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. He said Portuguese says Bom Gia. Okay. I'm gonna see if I remember that next time. Bom Gia. Is that when he said a boat is totally computerized, and that's what I'm about to show you. That's all I wanted to explain what ransomware was, because there's a report that happened 3 years ago. Let me see if I could show this screen to y'all. I want y'all to see that it's not far-fetched This happens often, actually, with boats. All right, so this boat got hit. Where is it at? Where with ransomware here. All right, so let me know when you can see that. Boom. All right. Ransomware attack hits ferry service to Cape Cod, Nantucket, and Martha's Vineyard. Now, Martha's Vineyard is a very, very wealthy place. You don't think they have their security measures at the top notch, at the heights? All right. All right. He said, PJ said that homie is a bad boy. He said, yeah, that's what the movie Beekeeper is about, hacking into people's computers and scamming them. I haven't seen that one. I got to check that one out.
Man, that movie good as hell.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
I ain't seen Beekeeper.
They hacked into the wrong person thing and took all their money, but he went 8 on them folks.
Portuguese Jack said the movie War Games in 1984 is about a white guy hacking into NORAD. I'm a computer systems tech and a world wind turbine technician with electrical engineering certification background. Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I remember War Games. I remember that movie with the little boy in there. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, when Jack call in tomorrow, it's gonna be pretty good to talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna have the call-in show tomorrow, guys. James is back. He said, "What it do, mad ones?" He said, "I feel like I missed a lot." Yeah, we just went over some of the situations and why we know this is a cyber attack as opposed to an accident, you know what I mean? All right, but we got James's. This is Boogaloo's favorite. We got James's avatar on deck, getting big man, about to tear something up with them. What is it? Adamantium?
Adamantium claws.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know you know all that Marvel stuff, bro.
Yeah. Adam comic book.
You're a Marvel expert. PJ said, I gotta check out that Beekeeper. Yeah, I haven't heard it. I'm gonna look at it.
That's a good movie, man. But he took that lady money, but Jason Statham, but it was, man, look.
Mm-hmm.
They John Wick with 8. Hey, man went 8 over there.
Yeah, he said you killed, but John Wick said you killed my dog.
Yeah.
He lost it. They were like, "Oh, this over a dog? What's wrong with you?" Portuguese Jack said ransomware is hacking tool used by top level hackers. They use it to create backdoors in computer software. Exactly. Yes. He said War Games was crazy. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, that's an older movie. I remember War Games.
Yeah. So back to this. So right here they had a ransomware done on this boat. Okay. So what I'm just showing you, like they said, the Woods Hole, Martha Vineyards, and Nantucket Steamship Authority has been the target of ransomware attacking that is affecting operations as of Wednesday morning. As a result, customers traveling with us today may experience delays. They have the ability to shut down and take over the whole company. You don't think that's a problem?
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you a quick example that this has happened to boats in the past. All right. So this is not something where we're just like, hey, they just doing stuff to take. No. This is actually happening. All right. Let me see if I'll give you another example of what happens, right? So there's companies that has paid out, they have paid to get back control of their company. And I understand that sometimes you should pay, right? But at other times it's like, what stops them from doing it again? How about I just do it every month? I just take over your company every month and tell you to pay me.
You gonna pay.
You gotta, all that is doing is showing that y'all are willing to pay. That's why some companies don't pay sometimes, and then all our information is leaked. All right. Or they can't get back into their systems. Sony had that happen to them. Sony had a huge cyber attack. PlayStation.
I remember that.
Right. And they had to pay money. All right, look. So they said,
look, was down for a month. I'm like,
guess there's a company
play online for a month.
Yeah, it was offline. Yeah. It's like it was a company, CWT Global. They paid $4.5 million to Ragnar Locker. All right. That's a ransom group. They paid them $4.5 million to leave them alone. Colonial Pipeline. They paid $4.4 million to the Dark Side ransomware group. Brentag paid $4.4 million to the Dark Side ransomware group. Dark Side getting busy. All right. And then TravelX paid $2.3 million to the Sodinokobe ransomware group. I'm thinking that's Japanese. All right. And then the University of California. Can you believe the university, bro? They took over the university. All right. Why doesn't the news talk about this? University of California, San Francisco paid $1.14 million. I bet you their tuitions got high next year. I'm telling you that. I bet you them.
Not being funny, but don't you just with something else? It's like just hacking some of these big companies and threatening them to, hey man, give me some money.
Go ahead and learn how to code, bro. Go ahead and learn how to code. Because they almost never catch them. They can't never catch who they are.
Yeah, they never catch them.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about going to jail. I don't get some millions. Oh man, come on.
They said Jason went crazy in that movie. Is that Jason Statham?
Yeah, the beekeeper. Yeah. He went and burnt down one of them buildings. What you talking about with them houses? They had a whole team on.
Yeah,
he went all of them, burning them all down.
James said this some whole type of Batman events going on now. Yeah, we're getting into weird times. He said,
that's why I'm trying to trim on everybody. Like, everybody talking about getting these damn robots to go in their house. So get what, they're gonna be able to hack them too.
Yeah. Oh, bro. If we get to the point where you have androids, it's gonna be like that person's android malfunctioned and deleted them.
Terminator on our
bro. We got Terminator. You bringing Terminators in your house? That is true.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
All right. So, he said, all cargo ships GPS systems can be hacked. Here in Norfolk, you have to be a government clearance to work on certain Navy ships and submarines here in Norfolk and Newport News and Portsmouth, Virginia. Yeah, so like this is one of the biggest things that America, they don't really talk about it like that. I know they want people to freak out, but I mean, and I could kind of see why they don't want to tell people, but at the same time, man, maybe you should tell people so we'll be like making people want to be learning code instead of, I don't know, twerking on TikTok. Maybe they'll be like so scared that I'm just saying that'll be the thing they want to do. Like, if this is that serious, because let me show you. Remember, this woman freaked out after AT&T. This is what happened. AT&T went out. He freaked out after 30 minutes.
Please be open. Hello? Excuse me. I don't want to order anything. I just need help. Hello? Oh my gosh. Hi. Sorry. I actually don't want to order anything. I just need help. I'm lost and my phone's not working. And do you guys have a phone?
Is your phone on SOS mode?
Yeah.
Mine too.
Oh, does the whole line's out?
I think AT&T's out right now.
Oh, are you AT&T? Yeah. Do you guys have a phone inside?
All right, mind you, AT&T got hacked. They got a cyber attack.
Yeah, that about a week or two ago. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they were down. That's why she's freaking
That's
out.
why I say the new generation is bad. She don't even know her damn way home. How the hell you don't know how to get home?
They don't use GPS. All they use is GPS. I'm telling you, man. They don't have no sense of direction. You just pin it on the phone now.
That's the one place I'm gonna know how to get the phone, mama house, and stuff like that without nothing.
Not them. So check it out.
I wouldn't use it, but I just need someone to call my boyfriend and tell me how to get home because I'm totally lost.
Where were you trying to get? That's like an hour from here.
I know. I'm like, sorry, we had like a long day. We're at Disneyland. This is by far the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Begging at the Jack in the Box drive-thru for help. Turns out, it's not my fault. AT&T is entirely down. Jack in the Box did not have a phone. So
I feel sorry for the new generation.
luckily, I have gas. I just ran a red light fully.
Just ran. You're freaking out so much. You just ran a red light. You could have
Bro,
destroyed your.
that man, let the man let the system go down for a month, but the new generation gonna delete themselves. I
Bro,
feel
that's what I
sorry
was
for them.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So you think a cyber, just like Obama showed that in that movie, a cyber, we don't need. They don't need to drop a nuke. All they need to do is turn off your internet.
Yeah.
Really,
No access to nothing.
no
These
access.
folks are nut up. Oh man, they're nut
They
up.
don't know how. They would not know how to act. All right, so look, check.
Tens of thousands getting hit by a massive service outage. An industry source telling CNN that there's no indication, at least of now, of a cyber attack.
That's why I wanted to show you. Every single time they tell you it's not a cyber attack. Maybe I would, if I was them, at least every now and then I'll be like, yeah, that one is a cyber attack. Every single time these happen, it's not a cyber attack. It's not a cyber attack. It's we're getting hit. Remember, Facebook went down right after this. Facebook and Instagram. It's not a cyber attack. It's not a cyber attack, bro. You know, every time I'm at the point now, the news tells me, I just say the opposite. At this point, you're probably going to be more right than not. If they tell you it's not a cyber attack, it's a cyber attack. It's that simple now. He said, remember the first Batman, the Joker poisoned makeup, and now the government is telling us women that makeup is toxic. I'm so glad.
Only one chapter. You watch Who Cloned Tyrone? That's another one that dropped some jewels on you.
In the makeup, no, makeup is like one of the #1 cancer causers, and bro, they are caking their facial makeup now.
You still ain't watch Who Cloned Tyrone yet, Tony?
Man, I told you I watched
it.
Okay,
what about the hair products? Remember they were doing all this stuff in the hair products for the women in the movie.
Don't forget. Black women were using Dark and Lovely, right?
Yeah.
And Dark and Lovely, it was so bad. Dark and Lovely was so bad, and it's not just Dark and Lovely. It was all of the perm products, right? They were so bad that when a woman died, just by her autopsy, if you was to look at her brain, you would have known it was a black woman. That's how bad it was. You know what it did to their brain? The top part of their brain was completely black.
Oh man, Dark and Lovely. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So that's how bad it was. Y'all look that up. It's they showed it was so crazy, man. Black women in America and any other country that was using Dark and Lovely and other perm products, it literally was frying their brain. And it was driving them also crazy. So sometimes you say, why is she acting something ain't right?
That would it be the perms you got done.
I'm not saying all of them, but yeah, what I'm saying is there was a real reason.
What the hell wrong with you? Yeah. Hey, so boy, I talked to a lot of girls. You that Dark and Lovely.
Almost every black girl. That's what's so sad about it, bro. And then now you could sue them. I think it was a class action lawsuit that came out last year. Black women could sue and get a class action lawsuit for all those perm companies. Yeah, that was totally toxic.
Wow, that's crazy.
PJ said, I used to live in VA. I used to have training at a camp, Allen in Norfolk base. Okay, so PJ's a former soldier. He said, how the hell you don't know how to get home?
What you talking about? I said, sorry. I feel sorry for the new generation. They don't do nothing without the internet.
Hey, see, look, man, they just, my thing is, this is the digital generation. Gen Z has grew up with computer and tablets, like at least millennials, right? Even though we got the internet, because I remember this. I remember being in elementary school. I don't know if it was kindergarten or first grade or something like it was around there. But I do remember getting a class about how to type in to the internet, like HTTP, you know what I'm saying? / www. Back when you had used to type the whole thing out to get to the website.
Listen, man, all thing I remember playing in school was the Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I remember them teaching us how to use the internet.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, how to use it. Yeah.
But my thing is, I also remember being able to play outside before having to stay on my computer all day.
I just told the man, now I play hide and seek. Right. Now I play spades. Now I play nothing.
Yeah, they grew up just literally just clicking on digital things, bro. They don't have to think about how, because at least when we was at one point in time, we used MapQuest at least, bro. Remember? We used MapQuest. You had to print it out. Like, hey, what's your address? And then you just type it in. Then
I had a job where they would not let us use GPSs. You had to know how to read a damn map.
Was you a courier? Were you a courier?
Yeah, it was a courier company.
Yeah.
And they like the GPS take too long. So we had to learn how we had to map that junk out ourselves on a map.
That's
and
a
then
good
follow the map.
Good skill, man. That's a good skill to have, bro. Know how to read a map.
Yeah,
Right?
like, what in the hell?
And that's another thing we should be teaching, just in case we get cyber attacked, kids. Here's how you do things manually. We do not know how to do anything analog anymore. I wonder if they even know how to read an analog clock. Remember that on the street, Flocka talks? He was asking them, what time is this? And they don't know how to read an analog clock.
Yeah, they don't know how to read a damn regular clock. They don't know what the hands is.
Right. They only used to know what their phone say, bro.
And I be like, boy, we raised some damn idiots over here. I hate to say it.
You remember the teachers are complaining. They said the kids are writing like they're texting. That's how they write their essays. So instead of YOU, they write you. They write you.
Why you think they took cursive? They done took cursive out the school. They don't even know how to write in cursive. So if we write something in cursive, they ain't able to read it.
Yep. He said that's why all the elites want us to be on 5G. Yeah, 5G is also actually very toxic for us as well, too.
Yeah. You know, I got it. I got 5G. Yeah, but
You don't got no choice. What you gonna use?
Yeah.
Wendy said she was scared. Yeah, that girl was freaking out.
You ought to see how they tried to do the AT&T word. They got man want to beat them up. He's like, man, ain't my damn phone here. You want me to do?
I think I got that video. He was like, you need to turn on the damn internet.
I can't work for these damn folks.
Hey, remember? Hey, you just reminded me of something. You said Oregon Trail. I remember number munchers. You remember number?
Yeah, but I ain't word munchers. I remember number and word munchers.
Number munchers, word munchers. MS DOS.
The little green thing, you eat them up when you get it right. Yeah, I remember that.
Tamika said, "Yeah, I don't do perms either." Right? PJ said, I remember maps and using MapQuest. Yeah, that was the thing. You still had to know the street. All right, turn here. It didn't tell you what to do. You just had to look out for Allen Street, turn on Allen Street, turn right.
If somebody stop and ask me for directions, I know how to tell them how to get there.
Yeah, I remember that too. You used to have to go to you used to have to stop and be like, excuse me, how do I you ask for directions, bro?
Yeah,
am I anywhere close to the Phillips Arena? Is it anywhere over here?
Man, this shit sad. I be feeling bad for the new generation.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, that's why they used to be snapped, huh? They go on snapped." He said, "Oregon Trail, I remember that."
Yeah,
and chess. We did play that chess game.
I gotta play.
I remember
chess is a thinking game. I don't even think a lot of folks know how to play chess.
Remember
when I played chess in the 7th grade.
I remember in school in class playing that snake game on the cell phone. Remember that? You just playing that snake. All right. He said, when he said, heck, we had some home economics, Celine exercise, art class, man.
They can't cook no more. They don't even know how to cook no more. DoorDash is it.
They took out home ec when I was in 7th grade. We didn't have home ec anymore. They took that out.
Man, them folks don't know how to cook and nothing nowadays.
Yeah.
I said, what in there?
You know why? Because they took out home ec. Home ec was teaching them how to cook, sew,
they put everything in a damn air fryer.
They also had auto mechanic class or whatever, like shop. They had men learned how to literally build things, and they learned how to fix cars. They got rid of that.
Yeah, I like what in the hell? Yeah, but those folks never. They want to jump on the.
Go ahead. What you say?
Now I was just talking about the folks want to jump on the AT&T word of the girl crying. This the man. These folks, man, I don't know.
Yeah,
society.
I don't know. Society would fight itself when a cyber attack happens, and that's what that movie about Obama's movie was about. He said we used to learn how to make a compass in camp. Yep.
Yeah. Man, we to get the magnifying glass and start a fine everything in camp. I remember all that stuff. I still not do all that stuff.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, she said, sorry for my typing. I'm using my microphone. Now, it looked like your typing was coming out fine. She said pen and paper in a book. Look, man, we are in a place where they don't know how, like Boogaloo said, they can't write cursive. They don't know how to write. The teachers are coming out in droves. The kids just don't know how to write on paper, period. Like, we're at a place now, everything is digital. So if ever a cyber attack comes, I don't even know that they're gonna know how to function.
They ain't.
Hey, leave a note. Hey, leave a note behind for somebody. I don't know how to write letters. Like, is that what we're gonna do? Let them know we were here. Right? No, they're not gonna be able to do it.
They ain't gonna be able to do it. And I'll be like, damn, boy, what the hell are they teaching y'all in school?
So remember, now guess what they're doing now? Companies know that they're getting cyber attacked. So guess what they're doing? They're hiring hackers. Look, man, they're hiring hackers to break into their company and then tell them how they did it.
So they're doing the blacklist. That TV show, the blacklist.
It's called a bug bounty.
No, and then they're doing on that TV show, like the blacklist. They hired a criminal to catch a criminal.
Right. You seen that in some of those movies. Yeah, you seen that in some of those movies, right? All right. So they got this thing called a bug bounty. All right. Now I want you to see how much they pay for people to break into their company, because they're trying to find how they did it so they could patch it, right? Because like Portuguese said, they're trying to go through the back door. They're trying to find a back door into your company that you didn't recognize that you had, right? Because no system is foolproof, and these hackers are real savvy and they like getting that money. All right. So there's some people, they're calling themselves ethical hackers. All right, they probably used to hack, and I guess they felt bad about it, and then they started wanting to be on the good guy. They turned into Vegeta. Remember Vegeta, right? He was an anti-hero, right? So I guess you could call these bug bounty guys the anti-hero. And some of these guys got caught by the feds, and then started to work.
To give them a job.
Right, to give them a job. Right. It's like, here, I give you an opportunity to work for the government. If you stop doing what you're doing, you work for us, or you could go to jail. It's just like those movies, man. All right. X said it's sad because these little boys can't play marbles and the girls can't play jack. Ah, man.
Listen, man. We ain't never had no damn bullying thing on TV and then.
Bro,
man, you get your ass out there and fight.
Don't forget, bro, they can't even play Monopoly because they can't count physical money.
They don't know how to play Monopoly.
They can't count money. They don't know how, bro. Do you remember he was asking the kid how that I think she was probably like 17 or something, 18. How much is a nickel? She didn't know. Remember that? Yeah. He was like, how much is a dime? She didn't know.
They so dumb. Remember what the war he asked him about? He told him the date and everything. What date was what war was that? I forgot.
He
told him the date.
War. No, he asked him what was he said who fought in the Civil War. The fool said John F. Kennedy and Abraham Lincoln. I damn near lost it. I damn near lost it, bro.
The Civil War.
When he said, I was a teacher for 20 years. 20 years ago. Yeah. My wife is a teacher, so much respect. I know you had to go through a lot. The things
I ain't gonna lie. I know back I was bad as hell when I was younger. So I know we put them teachers through hell in high school.
You was giving Wendy stress trying to give her gray hairs, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Said, yeah, I remember the movie Hackers. Yep. He said, man, back then we used to scrap. Yeah, real time, man. I might see if I can find that. That fool said the Civil War. Who fought in the Civil War? John F. He didn't even say countries, bro. He said John F. Kennedy and Abraham Lincoln. Bro, I was about to lose it, man. I'm like, what is it?
What about the girl they talking about how many moons does the Earth have?
Man, she said 6 or 8. What's she say? 8?
What the hell planet this girl think we still?
Man, I was like, at this point, just stop asking them little kids questions, bro. Just
they don't know nothing.
Bro, when they ask them about the Kardashians,
the sad part about it, all of them was in their 20s. Most of them was in their 20s.
They were like teens to like early 20s. But do you remember when they asked them about who the Kardashians were? She was able to name all
they
of
knew
them.
That. They knew all the Kardashians.
I was like, damn, I didn't even know. I didn't even know all they had.
Right.
She had the Jenners and the Kardashians. She didn't even, there was no hesitation, boy.
Yeah, she knew all they had, but they don't know.
Don't know how many moves we got.
Yeah, how many moves we got. Man, what the hell? What the hell planet she think we on?
Oh, check this out. This is a bug bounty. So I told y'all what bug bounties are, right? It's a guy, they pay them. There's companies that pay them to stop the cyber attacks from happening to us. All right. So just so you know, the United States has had several significant cyber attacks. It's a lot of them. All right. They were AI driven cyber attacks, and AI has gotten so much better. Oh my gosh. If I show you AI videos now, all you got to do is type in like dogs playing in the snow. After I play this video, I'm gonna show you that. I want y'all to see how advanced technology is going so fast right now that we don't understand what is going on. Y'all don't fully understand, right? I'm a tech guy. I like tech. So I look into this and I'm always, but internet started off, it was considered static internet, right? All right. So that it was just you went on there, you could check your emails, you could read some some article, and it was a picture. That was the static internet, the very beginning. We ain't had no video and all that. We couldn't share. And then Napster started coming about. You could start sharing between computers, and then we got YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So that video sharing era, that's where we're in right now. We have all the social media. But next, we got quantum computing coming next. And quantum computing is going to be able to change the shape of mass and matter. Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying, bro? We're going to be able to change matter with electronics and a nanite level. You know,
like that damn Iron Man got he mashed the button and the little suit come over messed up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quantum computing is so advanced though. They got to keep it like below freezing or the like computer will blow up. But we're getting to the age of
that ain't gonna be available. I hope that don't be available for everybody. Oh my God.
No. They're not gonna have it for everybody yet.
Oh, I was
right?
gonna say,
But
please don't get
they got quantum computing already, and they have to keep it in below freezing.
Oh yeah, I know they got one. Yeah.
Yeah,
but see, listen, man, this so sad out here. You know, people don't know how to talk to girls no more. The people talking about they gonna marry a damn robot. Man, it's sad out here.
Hey,
they don't never learn how to walk up in.
Did you see that group of people that married the ocean?
Nah, I see them. They married the ocean.
Yeah, they married the ocean.
While in other countries, they over there kidnapping wives and it's legal. But these folks over here don't even know how to talk to a girl. They only know how to walk up and talk to a girl.
Yeah. So check out this right here though. So this guy is a bug bounty guy.
Bug bounty program. Apple, for example, if you were able to take over an iPhone, they'll pay you $1 million for something like that.
They'll pay you $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million. They call it a zero-click exploit, meaning I can send you something that you won't even know happened, and I have full access to your phone. $1 million bug bounty.
Have you done that before?
No, I haven't. I haven't personally found any bugs in the new iPhones. But if I did, I'd be sure to report it to Apple.
So what, if you don't mind me asking, what's the biggest bounty you've collected and what was it for?
I can't tell you what it was for, but I could tell you how, because there's disclosures and there's non-disclosures. So I can't disclose the company or what the vulnerability was, but it was $128,000 in credit on a platform. I chose that over the cash. Bug bounty.
So I think that's Apple. First of all, it's probably Apple. But yeah, they don't want you to know, just like the American government, none of them want you to know that they get hacked. Amazon, the Secretary of State for Georgia or something like that. I don't care what they don't want you to know they're getting hacked. But they do pay these guys millions of dollars to let them know if they're getting hacked or not. That's how bad it is.
I done seen my buddy go on the web, on a dark website, but they got about 1,000 credit card numbers and their name and everything.
Is that the same buddy that hacked into his dad's?
No. Them a little white homeboy who happened to his dad and thing. No. Them a buddy. You know, hey man, you want me to pay something for you? You know how to get the credit card numbers and everything. I'm like, man, damn. I think they got all this stuff on the internet. The dark web,
dark
right here,
web.
man.
Dark web is it's a real thing. The dark web is a real thing, and they leave all of them. They teach each other how to do it too on the dark web.
Yeah, the dark web here.
You got to get on the dark web. Really, you just got to get invited by some criminal element because that's where they are. You got to get invited to get on there. And then once you're in, it's like you only get in through a password. That's why they call it the dark web. It's part of the web that you have no access to.
Yeah.
All right, so I want you to look at this other bug. He's like a bug. He's a teenager, bro. Teenager. He's a millionaire because he's able to exploit the systems and hack in. Now, mind you, this boat, it looks clear as day that it was hacked into. That they do not want to tell you on the news. Number one, they tell you this was not a cyber attack. But the boat goes off and starts turning in that direction. Okay.
No, Joe Biden don't know nothing.
he can't tell you nothing about no computers.
He can't tell you nothing about nothing.
$1 million on the world's biggest bug bounty platform, HackerOne.
Did you find your bank account was sort of filling up and you needed to spend it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to spend.
So you're now looking at the code of this website, and you can see, can you, just with your eyes, you can see where there's problems?
Read the code, yes, and you can see a problem if there is any.
Can you give us a list of the companies that you've helped?
I have Twitter, Verizon, private companies, and the USA government.
Right. Do you feel like you're making the internet better?
Yes, of course. With each book, you make the internet safer. It's amazing.
There are hundreds of thousands of good hackers out there, and just look at all the companies that are happy to pay them.
We are in the center.
Did you know this was a thing, bro?
Hell no.
Yeah. They're
I need to find me a hacker. I need to find my homeboy. Hey, man, I need to go hacking one of these big companies and put their money in my account. That ain't gonna know it's missing.
No. All you got to do is hack into it, and then they will give you millions of dollars going to. They got bounties. So, like, if you could get into Apple or whatever, they'll pay you.
How about when I had my buddy, I can still get in contact with his dad. He was fired too. Hey, I know he wore glasses. Hey, little nerdy little white boy, but boy, he was fine with this.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's the problem that we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Is why in the world are we sitting here getting told by the media that this boat just had electrical issues? And where is the captain?
Man, captain, he didn't do like that cruise ship and abandon ship and leave everybody else on there. Remember that cruise ship went down, the captain left everybody. He didn't tell nobody nothing. He jumped out the ship, and him and the crew left the ship and left all them people on there. They locked his ass up.
Joe said he should take a train on that bridge in Baltimore. That bridge has no tracks. Did he just say that? Did Joe just say that?
What?
Man, Joe be making those stories, man. Joe Biden.
Man, Joe Biden, man. That man got all time. He don't know what the hell he be saying ahead of time.
Yeah, Wendy said, "What you talking about, Joe?"
Joe got all time. Y'all got to forgive old Joe.
Hey, no, Joe had Alzheimer's all his life then, because he been fabricating stories since he wasn't Alzheimer's, bro.
What Cat Williams say?
Like, yeah, I did that. Like, Joe, you ain't do that, bro. Shut up.
What Cat Williams say? Y'all put Pawpaw in office.
Yeah, y'all did. Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny though? After he got elected, right? I'll be asking, be like, "Who did you vote for, Joe?" They be like, "No." I'm like, "Bro, how is it everybody I'm asking that they voted for Joe telling me no? How's that possible, bro? Did you vote for him?" No, I ain't vote for him.
I don't remember Joe or
how is this man in office? What are you talking about?
Whatever name. I don't remember now. One of them. All they laws done destroyed a lot of families.
Yeah, I mean, Joe
believe whatever name is. And old girl.
Joe tell you he didn't create the crime bill. He
did the 3 strikes law. And
I know he did, but he said he didn't now.
What's the old girl name? She done put so many folks away for life.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, Kamala Harris. Man, I don't remember now one of them.
Kamala Harris is the type of person that will put you in jail And then when it's time for you to get out of jail, so keep you in jail because he needs you to fight the wildfires in California.
You see what that dude in Florida said? They letting out all the good prisoners and them the good workers.
Yeah, they letting out all. He said, man, he said they keep on letting out all the good prisoners. What they supposed to do?
It's time up. It's time for them to go home. What you want to keep them in there?
We're gonna keep them in there. We can't.
Man, that's what a good. So they let you know what these folks think about. It. What the governor said. Now
it's work.
The governor said they let out all the good prisoners.
It's free labor, bro. It's free
they
labor.
letting out all the good prisoners. Man, it's time to go home, man. What you talking about? It's time for me to go. I did my time.
Yeah, Portuguese said because if you tell us, then it will cause a meltdown in America, and some of them ain't ready for that. All of us up here, get yourself landlines and a satellite phone. Oh, but remember though, I don't know if you've seen Leave the World Behind, but in Leave the World Behind, it was telling us that those satellite phones ain't gonna work. Now you know they like to put it in those movies. They like to let you know what's going on. So that's the thing to think about. So you could maybe it'll still work, but they were like,
so get what?
They
you know what else gonna be messed up? All these folks who don't got no cash no more, who just use cards for everything.
Nah, see that? You see why that's not gonna be a problem? Because cash ain't gonna be worth nothing. If that happens, we get into a collapse. Your cash ain't gonna be worth nothing anyway.
No, what I'm talking about, if the cards go out, what if they can't take no cards for a month?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got some cash.
Well, listen though. What about the fact that if you try to do that, right, the cash register doesn't open. You know how many cash registers are open electronically?
Yeah.
If the electricity goes out, it's a done deal.
And get what? The electricity ran by computers now. They don't need nobody to come out here and cut your lights and stuff off no more. Boy, they do it at the office. They hit a button.
Yep, that is true.
They cut it off.
That is true.
That's crazy. It shows how they, but you still got to show how they did the AT&T employee.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. But I queued up. Let me show you this. This is also from Leave the World Behind, Obama's movie, right? Everybody's like, oh, I'll just leave my area. They made sure that you couldn't leave. They clogged up the highway by taking control of cars and then crashing them in the highway, and then it clogged up the highway.
Oh, y'all getting them self-driving cars? Hey, man.
It's not even. They just need a computer, bro. So you got one. If your car, I don't know what age. I think it's 2000 maybe and up. I think they started putting computers in cars. If you got a computer in your car, they can hack into it.
Well, I got old school too, so I drive it.
Oh man, it was a movie called Upgraded. Man, one of my favorite movies that had no fanfare. Upgraded. It showed that they didn't like the fact that he had like a 1960s car because everybody had all these self-driving cars, and he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna stick with the old school. I'm gonna drive myself." And they made his wife's car flip. And he had to get revenge, but they made his wife's car flip, and then they took her out, and they took over the car because his wife was doing some type of research. But his car couldn't get hacked into. But man, that movie was showing the future, bro. Everybody was like on drug. Basically, the VR sets. How you have crack houses. You know how you had crack houses. On that movie, they had VR houses.
Oh hell no! They're to do crap for the new generation.
Listen though, you got to watch Upgraded, bro. Look on that movie, they were hooked up to IVs and stayed inside of this virtual world for days, bro.
I believe it, but listen.
And it looked like a cold crack house. It was just houses and it
was
just the doors.
What you think they coming out with next? They done made all the gang systems. You think they gonna come out with a virtual reality system that you can play games like you really in there or something?
Yeah, that's coming. Yeah,
that's coming.
That's what Meta's trying
to do.
Yeah,
what I can believe it.
Yeah, it was so crazy to look at though, man. It was like, wow. I'm gonna see if I can find that little clip. But look what they did. Tesla. Look what Tesla self-driving cars happen. Once you see this part, right? She's so confused. She's like, why are all these Teslas lined up? She's trying to figure it out because they were trying to get out of where they were because with all the cyber attacks, everybody was freaking out.
Yeah.
PJ said people saying that VR is like that. Yep. Oh yeah, DSA. Yep. This anime called Sword Art Online is like that. Yeah. It became so real to those people. Sword Art Online.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I like that. That's one of my favorite animes right there. All right, so look, she's trying to figure out, and they're like, why are all these Teslas? I remember watching it too. I was like, what the hell are these Teslas doing here? They all just crashing into each other. Full self-driving. And here comes a Tesla, just like the boat, getting controlled remotely. They're controlling that car remotely. And she's trying to tell her family, get out the way, just like how that boat was coming. And also they showed planes too. Planes were also coming from the sky. They're telling you we're so heavily reliant on technology and the internet and AI. Look at that. Almost took them out. And here comes another one. They grabbed them off from the dealership. They're crashing them and just blocking the highway. Look, they're dodging them at this point.
That's crazy.
You see that? And look at the highway. Look at all the cars. They don't use the block off the highway so you can't escape. Yeah. So that's why that movie's crazy. It's a crazy movie.
It's crazy that you said something about that VR thing, right? Because I got a homeboy who do like the little 3D cartoons, and he got some strippers, and he made them into he finna make a virtually like a strip club.
Right.
Yeah,
no, that's a real thing. They already doing that. Like he's
working on one too.
Yeah,
it's crazy you said that too. I say, you know what? Damn, that is. Hey man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's it doesn't make any sense. That I think it's good in some sense for technology, but the fact that we're already like immersed in technology so much that it's going to be a natural progression to just go right on into, let me just go ahead and stay in this world. It's better than this world where everybody's depressed. I could be whoever I want to be in this fake world. It's almost like the Matrix as well. The Matrix was showing that. Remember that one guy? He said, "Hey, put me back in so I could get my fake steaks." Remember?
Yeah.
That's basically what that is, man.
The damn Matrix.
Portuguese Jack said Trump is going to be our last elected president. We're going to go into chaos soon. The world as we know is going to be. It's a lot of people that believe that. I don't think, bro. I don't think Trump going to win, bro. Look, Trump ain't about to win. I don't care what y'all think. Y'all think that they're going to play fair. Do you think, bro? Do you think what happened last election, they're not going to turn it up times 10?
Let me tell you something, man. Them folks try that shit this time. Gonna be a lot of folks got down. We gonna see something on the news we never seen before.
No, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna happen.
They try to overrun that Capitol this time. The folks got in there down.
Nah, they ain't. That one, they're not gonna fall for that again. So Nancy Pelosi set that up. Number one, Nancy Pelosi set that all the way. Reports have come out. No, not even reports. Facts. This is facts, and you can look it up. Trump had called for National Guard to be at that White House. Nancy
at the damn Capitol.
Yeah, at the Capitol. My bad. Yeah,
and
Nancy Pelosi
close to the White House.
Nancy Pelosi had them leave. Do you understand what I'm saying? They left those, and then if you look at the footage, actual footage, I'm telling you, don't listen to the news. Look at the footage. Those cops let them people inside there, bro. That's why they went gunning them down. They let them. They wanted them inside of there. That's the game. No. First of all, that person that died from a heart attack, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm talking about the one they shot. They shot them Secret Service motherfuckers. Shot one of them. I heard the shot.
I don't know about that one. I have to check on it. I don't remember.
Yeah, that Secret Service shot one of them. They shot that girl. Shot her ass.
Are you sure about that? They shot a girl.
The Secret Service shot her ass, not the damn police at the Capitol.
Right. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know about that one. Maybe she was wilding out, but no. But the
He
cops
got a little too close to where she
the
needed to
cop
be.
that died from a heart attack.
Yeah,
bro,
not the cop. It wasn't. I wasn't talking about the police. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the lady. One
But
of
they
them
were
damn
saying
people
that they
came in there.
violently went in there. I don't know how you violently take over a Capitol building with no damn guns. I don't understand that one. All right,
Yeah.
these fools had masks on and like horse mask and flags, bro. Like,
Hey, I don't know if y'all know the Simpsons predicted Trump was gonna be the president. Then they predicted they were gonna knock him off too. So hey, we'll see the Simpsons right on that.
Did they say they were gonna knock him off in the Simpsons?
Remember he died. He died on there. He became the president, but the second time he died later on. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. He said, nah, in Sword Art Online, they got stuck in the game and couldn't get out. And you died in real life if you died in the game. Yeah. Yeah, he said those t-shirts and brothers and sisters had on. He said the name of the name of YouTube video is Unseen Footage of the Baltimore Bridge Collapse. So this ship have been in Maryland. Watch a more close-up video what happened at the Baltimore Bridge. Yeah, and that's the thing though. They said this is a Singapore ship with a Singapore flag. And my thing is, if we are letting foreign ships into our next to our infrastructure, who's to say they don't do more of that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that because you got our people driving across those bridges, and from my understanding, that's a very, very heavily populated bridge that people use all the time. And I forgot to even show the impact. Do you know what's going to happen to the economics in that area? It's going to affect the whole country. I forgot to even play that. The whole country is getting affected by this bridge situation.
Man, everything Biden got off has been going down.
Well, that's true. A lot of the the K2 money printer has been printing. If I show you the money supply since Biden's been in office, remind me to show you that. I'm going to show you that.
Yeah, my money got funny when Biden got off. What the hell it is? Oh hell!
Yeah, I seen the change. I seen the change.
I seen the big old time.
The K2 money supply, and then he's still talking about more money. We're printing more money, another 100 trillion or some dollars for these.
They would make me mad with them. They give all the we got all this stuff going on over here. Y'all want to take money over there to what? Israel and damn what the other Ukraine and get them all the damn money. Man, see all this stuff going on over here.
Bro,
damn them folks.
Did you see the what you call it? The State of the Union. The first thing he talked about in the State of the Union now, which is supposed to be the State of America, he talked about Ukraine. Us giving money to Ukraine.
Got nothing to do with that.
I was like, bro, why is the first thing you talking about is Ukraine?
I hate what they going through over there, but hey, man, they ain't got nothing to do with us.
They ain't got nothing to do with us, bro.
That's America. That's all America need to do. Learn how to do mind their damn business. That's why everybody hate America. Because they try to police the world. You ain't the damn world police.
All right, I got this chart. I'm gonna show you this. Like before I forget, that's why I was like, let me show it to you now. I don't think you understand this money printing that we have done. You talk about inflation is so bad. Why a carton of eggs is $6 and $8 right now?
Man,
right?
Listen, man.
Why one thing of filet mignon is $46?
Who in the chat remember this? Little Debbie cake used to be 25 cents. Yeah, how much they cost now? $2. I swear to God. I went to the gas station. Like, $2.
You thought you were gonna get you a little snack, huh? You was like, you was like $2.
It's 25 to 50 cents. That ain't $2.
Oh my! Look at this. Let me show you this. All right, let me move that comment out the way so you can see. All right, look at this, man. United States is the blue line. Look at when Trump got out of office, and look when Biden got in office. Look at that. Look at when Trump got in office. You see how it started going down? Our debt started going down. Look what happened. 2020 to 2024. It's a straight line up. This has never happened in history. This is how much money we're printing, and we wonder why. And then Biden goes up there and lies to us and says that our unemployment has went down. You know how they count unemployment in America? You have to be actively searching for a job to be counted as unemployed. So if your broke cousin on your couch right now eating Cheetos and not trying to find a job, he's not counted. All right. Your mooching cousin, she over there always asking for $5. And she
Boy, I got one of them kids back every day.
Okay. She's not counted. So guess what? All these people that quit looking for jobs, they stop counting them. That's the game the government plays, all right? And they go, oh, we have the lowest unemployment. Stop playing, bro.
Stop it.
You know you don't.
And then that's why them folks mad at them illegal immigrants, because they've been taking a lot of people's jobs up there in New York and Chicago and stuff.
Yeah, that
well, they gonna work for people.
It's specifically the black community that's getting getting hosed on that up north from Chicago and New York. He said, I heard the same thing about Trump. He said, yep, a female tried to get in and got warned, and the folks hit her with that boomstick. Oh, okay. So I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they warned her. Don't come back this show.
Hey, what's going on, Richard? Richard's back in the building. He said, my favorite show to tune into. What's going on, Tony and Boogaloo? Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
it, man. Yeah, PJ said, I got popped. I didn't even know one of them got hit.
See, America didn't get out their feelings. See, I don't give a damn what Trump say. Long my money right, I don't give a damn what that man say. Who cares?
Yeah. Right. I don't care. I don't care he cuss. I don't care he cuss or not. I don't care, bro. I was making some good money, bro.
Great money.
I think something big is coming. Oh, yeah. It's an election year. Just know the October surprise is going to be crazy. All right.
My lifestyle dramatically changed after Trump got it all.
You know, Trump made more money just now. They're going to be pissed because their whole narrative is Trump can't make money. He's like, he just made reportedly off of Truth Social. It got the valuation went up on it because, you know, that's his little, that's like his Twitter, right? And a lot of
they messing with him though. He'll come with them 174 million by tomorrow. They finna do something.
But no. He won that appeal, so they dropped it. I think
they dropped it to 174, but they talking about if he don't pay them by tomorrow or something. They talking about doing something. I just seen it today, this morning.
Next week. You got a week to pay it. I think he's gonna appeal that too. But I said I think something big is coming. God is showing everything that's in the dark coming to the light. Both is the only beginning of what's to come. The president is a smoke screen. Yeah. He said, yes, little Debbie cakes was so cheap. Now it's almost $5. Bro,
I'm telling you, bro.
A box of wheat thins or something like that. You know them little box. I was like, give me a snack. Bro, that thing was like almost $6.
Listen, my little Debbie cake used to be $2 and some change in the grocery store. Now about $6-7. I'm like, hell no.
Hey, what about them Chester Cheetos? Remember they used to be like $2 a bag? You know, it was like they said $2 on it. It was like them.
They got so bad. Rap snacks that went up. Rap snacks was $1.25. Now they about 2 cents. I went to get some little boost. Went and bought me a bag of them little boost and chips last night.
Well, you was like, bro, why am I paying this, bro? He said baked beans, lemons heads, they high, bro.
Everything.
Lemon heads for 10 cents no more, bro.
Yeah, boy, now I'm told I got one airhead for 10 cents. How much one airhead cost now?
$1,
bro. I want airhead. Man, get the hell out of here.
I ain't paying no dollar for no airhead. But that's why, you see, when you have more money in circulation, you need more money to buy things. So that's why when they was telling everybody that they need to raise the minimum wage, that is look, they look at us because all of us don't take economics in school, right? Yeah. So all you hear is, hey, we're going to raise your minimum wage to $16 an hour or whatever it is right now, right? I think it went from like $7.50 to $16.
The cost of living went up so high there. Hell,
that's my point. My point being is, okay, I'm gonna pay you $16, and your rent used to be $500. Now your rent is gonna be $1,500. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it back. I'll get it back.
You remember back in the day, every weekend you get an apartment in Georgia for about $600 a month.
$600 a month. Well, now $1,600 a month.
1,600, 17.
Yep. And that's
Depending on where you stay
that's
at.
for the low end, bro.
That's
Don't
for
try
the
to get no
low end.
luxury apartment.
3,500. I already talked to him. 3,500 a month. I said, I'm not having to pay y'all no 3,500 a month. No damn
Yep.
apartment.
He
I
said
like
he
a
don't like
damn
us.
fool.
He said he don't like us. So what? Keep me saving the money coming right in my home.
Listen
Right.
here, man. Who that
That's
is?
right.
Look, when
Yeah,
Trump was in office, you know how much money I was making, bro. I was making like $7,000
bro,
every 2 weeks.
you had your whole company going well, bro.
Yeah, when Trump got out of office, that shit went from $7,000 every 2 weeks to like $1,000 a week. That's
Yeah,
why I took a big trip.
you had to stop that company, didn't you? Like,
Yeah, I had to sit that shit down for a minute. I was
that's what I'm
waiting
saying.
for him. He need to get back in office so I can get back into it.
Man, if they keep on printing money like this, bro, I mean, ain't nobody gonna have nothing. Nobody's gonna have nothing. So this is how I was telling y'all earlier that they're getting rid of the middle class. Middle class is gone. It's either gonna be the have and have nots. Literally, we're gonna be looking like Demolition Man. People gonna be living in the sewers, and then they're gonna have the rich people up top eating Taco Bell.
That's the only restaurant that was left.
It's the only
Taco Bell. Yeah, I want that sedan shit.
They had a fancy Taco Bell, bro.
Taco Bell done got high as hell. Why you tripping though?
Bro, Subway used to be $5 a foot long, bro.
Man,
$5.
listen, man. Taco Bell combo, you be $4-5, but every one of they combo about $10 now.
Yep.
And don't get no pack of tacos. You can pay down them $30 for that.
Yep. Samika said it's in the illuminated card game. The 47 president will be the last, so it doesn't matter who it is. Yeah, I mean the way this is going though, that we're trying to lock up our presidents that was like in office before. As soon as that started happening, I was like, "Oh, we in a banana republic at this point." And there's nothing off limits. Nothing off limits at this point. So if we start being like Netanyahu, or Putin, them type of people, is a reason why they get reelected every year, bro. They don't ever leave office. All right, so we gonna get to
the
that.
damn immortal. That thing that looks like he been around since the damn 30s. Putin
Yeah,
immortal.
Putin's been there. Wasn't Putin there when I was a kid, or am I missing something?
Man,
Bro, what
listen,
the hell?
man. All them old ass pictures of Putin, that man, I don't give a damn what that Putin. That man look like he been around since the 40s.
Bro, they just cloning Putin. They just cloning them and replacing them, bro.
Hey, they ain't gonna turn like the
one
snake.
Putin now, you get a new Putin.
They don't know about the other country, Tony. They ain't gonna know about they ain't gonna turn into the kidnap your wife country, is we? They don't know that about that.
Man, them countries over there, I think it's Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan or something, bro. They kidnapping wives, bro. We
Man, it's legal. It's legal, man. Tony showed I did not believe that, man. Tony showed me that. I like that. You can let these folks kidnap a wife, and then man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's where we are now. He said it's cartoon like that. The mayor of the city wears a wrestling mask. Ooh. Yo, there's another mayor. I can't remember her name. She's a black woman. Down in I can't remember the state, bro.
Man, they done made Kane the mayor. Remember Kane from wrestling, the Undertaker brother.
She calls herself the super mayor, and she comes to work dressed up like Nino Brown.
Man, Kane is a mayor. Remember the Undertaker brother? He's a mayor of a city, man.
But is he wearing? Is that the one wearing a wrestling mask?
I don't know if he wear, but he used to wear a wrestling mask.
I know Jesse Ventura became a damn politician too. It was like, what we
doing?
You
know, they wanted to kill Jesse Ventura. He came out, he was exposing them on. He had that conspiracy show. Remember that show he had?
You said they trying to get him, or they got him?
They wanted to. They were trying to knock him off.
Well,
he had that show, that conspiracy. I forgot.
They must have bought that man. They must have bought him because he's
down
with them now. Yeah, he said, I personally know two dudes from my hood. One scammed for $1.5 million, and the other took $2 million on the computer. See, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, y'all don't know how this hacker world that they keep in hush hush is a big deal, bro. Why you think them celebrity news leaked? Remember those celebrity news leaked? I think it was 2014. Bro, they had all the celebrity. I was like, bro, do not. Y'all think that all that porn on your phone of you and your girlfriend and your ex-girlfriend and your wife and your husband, you think that's safe? It ain't safe. They got it. They got
that should be on Pornhub.
oh yeah, he's like, why is that? Is that me on Pornhub?
Hey man, I said you got a damn sex tape on there. Man, listen, man.
No, it's
they put all
what's
R.
that girl
Kelly's
from
on there.
Hunger Games girls? Jennifer Gardner, I think her name
He got
is.
a damn sex
She
tape.
had leaks. Rihanna had all her leaks. It's
Yeah.
a lot of them. A lot of them celebrities at the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of celebrity, man. Look, with Holly Berry, they showed the real thing where old boy smashed her for real on Monster Ball.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It's crazy, man. He said the immortal Putin. Yeah, Putin never died.
Yeah, that man, that man done been around forever.
He said that dude is the one with the mask is a mayor in Tennessee. Bro, we have I think George Carlin, I like watching him every now. He said this a long time ago. He said, I don't know how you mad at the politicians, because the politicians are us. Those are your brothers, your cousins, your sisters, your uncles, your grandpas, your grandmas. They us, bro. You ever the best way that everybody would be doing the same thing that these politicians are doing? You ever see those shows like Fresh and Fit, right? And they ask the girl something like a direct question. You ever seen anybody? I'm just using them because it's infuriating when I watch it, right? They ask a girl direct question like, have you ever cheated on your boyfriend before, right? And then they start doing the politician answer, bro. They didn't get no politician training. Well, it depends on what you call cheating, and does it really count when you're doing this? And then really, man, the other day they start going filibustering style, boy. They just start talking about everything else, and you're like, bro, that's not the question. You understand? We all, bro, the politicians is us. Don't get it twisted. Get you some power. They said power corrupts all. All right. It's only a few people that end up being good people with power, bro. That's why we scared of having dictators, because if we had a dictator that was like, say we had the smartest man in the world, right? That was benevolent, that loved everybody, that wanted equality, that wanted everything to work out well, that didn't want rich people to steal from the poor, et cetera, down the line. You will want him to be your dictator. You know why? Because for 100% fact that this guy will make sure everything runs correctly, right? You don't have anybody, but you can't. That's why we don't want dictators, because we know that the bad side of humans, they're gonna end up being like them dictators that we've seen throughout history.
Yeah,
all right? They're gonna be like Stalin, right? They're gonna be taking out people. What you say about me? Like that's why we don't want dictators, bro. But that's why
I don't think America never get no dictator. Nah.
I don't know. If we
You know
don't have
why?
another president, if we don't get another president after this, then it's gonna be dictatorship.
Oh man, I don't believe none of that. I think he's gonna be another president. But
no. They'll be called president, but they're not gonna be elected. That's why they're saying elected president. Elected.
We don't elect them now.
You got the illusion. What happened when
we got the illusion?
What happened when they take away the illusion and they just say, "I'm here"?
We not think that, because American. Hey man, let me tell you something. American motherfuckers stubborn in the motherfucker. Ain't nobody going for that. These folks
that's why they gotta get us a different way. Boogaloo. That's why they gotta attack us a different way. Everybody got guns in America, and everybody's stubborn in America. Yes,
you know how many, and I hate to, I know a lot of them don't like us. You know how many damn militias it is. We get a dictator that'll come out the woodworks, militias and stuff.
And guess what? But don't they have an army of migrants now that will fight for them? That's my point. So
they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight the militias.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna give them the military age men. They're gonna give them training, and they're gonna be the ones protecting them. And with the promise of them having a good life here. It said Putin and BRICS nations are preparing for the downfall of America. Yeah, we're over here playing. Get your passports and get out of America. Get gold to trade and barter with. That's sound advice, actually. A lot of people are definitely getting their passports. I've seen that it's been an uptick on that. And definitely. So I was just talking to my homeboy. I ain't talked to him in a minute, man, since like
high school. They moving to Africa.
And yeah, bro, that's what I was saying. He was just like, yo, he's planning on when he's closer to retiring, he's leaving America. I was like, bro, you gonna leave too, bro? I'm at the point where I'm saying, you too? They all planning a little bit 10 years from now, and I don't. Hopefully, that's enough time because it might go down before then. But they are planning to just leave America. Everybody's wanting to leave America while all these people coming to America. The Americans want to leave while the other people want to come.
Yeah,
All right. It's really weird.
We go what they give you free citizen. What one of them countries in Africa? You go there and be a citizen, and they give you some money. Which one of them it is, Tony?
That's done with. That's done with. That was the right of return. That was in Ghana. But
Oh,
Richard said, yeah, they was giving you land and money to come over there.
Yeah.
But he said, Putin knows the truth about America. He has me wondering. Oh yeah, is that
But you didn't hear what Putin said on the news? He said America better be quiet before I tell the black people what y'all really did to them.
What?
That's what he said. Putin said that out of his mouth. Y'all better be quiet before I tell black people what y'all really did.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro. That's
crazy.
What?
Your mama shut up. They ain't say nothing of the Pooh after that. Like, what did he think do, Pooh? Let us know that.
Dang, that's crazy. All right, Portuguese Jack said the UN passed the sanctions on Israel and for the first time ever. America didn't veto the resolution. I seen that. All the nations has turned against Israel. Putin and China are taking over global influence. I've seen that. I seen that. Now I thought that was weird myself. All right, so we never ever had people go against Israel. So that is interesting. But people look, man, people now the propaganda doesn't get to work as well because there's so many people with their own narrative. You know, that's why we're gonna do a show on that. We might do that tomorrow. I don't know. But the real reason why they're banning TikTok, do you know the real reason why they're banning TikTok, Boogaloo?
Nah, I know China own that, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they told us, right? But the real reason is because China was allowing them to do a counter narrative to the news's narrative about what's going on in Israel and Palestine.
Oh yeah, they got that talking. Go help Israel. They got basically one dude.
Real talk, bro. This woman, what's her damn name? She was running against Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley was like, she literally said this. She was like, for every hour or something that somebody spends on TikTok, they become 72% of them that are on there or some crazy like this, right? They become anti-Semitic. I was like, wait, you think little kids are on TikTok and they just gonna become anti-Semitic? This is where we're going with this, bro.
Listen, man.
Yeah, that's why they passed it through so fast.
You can't say nothing about them people. Can't say nothing about the community. Hey man, listen, man.
What's the saying? You know the famous saying? Find out who you can't talk about and find out who controls you. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
They let you know whoever you can't talk about. They let you know who run the country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't talk about two group of people. You better not say nothing about.
No, it's
and the 13 families. Remember what happened with the AI? Remember what the AI told you when you were looking up?
Oh man, I got that, bro. Look, let me look at this. Okay. For y'all that don't know, right? We were doing a documentary. This is why we got shadow banned, right? I don't even know if I say this guy's name. I'm not gonna say his name. We were doing a documentary on a certain guy that was revealing the truth in the 70s and 60s, and he was part of the Collins family, and the Collins family is part of the 13 families that run America. And even though that's a so-called conspiracy, but the point is they say it's a conspiracy. But he grew up in the Collins family. He comes out telling all their business. You can look at our documentary. We got a documentary.
Crazy because what he was talking about going on right now. It's the crazy part about it.
With accuracy. He got it
with accuracy. Yeah.
All right. So look, this is when I go on Copilot, right? This is before Copilot, right? But this is when the AI thing was just starting, right? And I said, I asked it certain questions, right? And I was like, yo, what is the Collins family's net worth? He said, it says, I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any information on the net worth for the Collins family. However, according to Forbes' last ranking, they're one of the richest families. They are the 50 clans. The 50 clans are worth a collective 1.2 trillion. Now, I was like, who the hell are the 50 clans, right?
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, they're worth of $1.2 trillion. So they almost have all the wealth of America. And I said, is the Collins family a famous family in America? They said, yes, the Collins family is a famous family in America. All right. They are part of the 50 nastiest. Well, they are part of the 50 wealthiest clans. They are heirs to brands known as Campbell's Soup, Jack Daniels, Walmart, and Chick-fil-A. Did you know that the Collins or the Waltons, they changed their last names?
Yeah, I know that.
Then I went and I said, hey, do the Collins family change their last name? Right. So I had to take a screenshot of this because this is unbelievable to me. I couldn't believe it. Right. So let me see. Wait. Uh-oh. Did it freeze on me?
Nah, you still here.
It's not changing. Hold on. It's not letting me change it.
It won't let you go to it.
What in the world, bro? I'm trying to get to the other one. Hold on.
It won't even let you go to it no more.
I can't do nothing.
Now, that man, see, leave it alone and tell him what it says.
Bro, I'm trying to pull it up right now. It's not letting me do it. It's right here. I'm clicking on it.
Damn.
Okay. Fine. I don't know what that was. Anyway. All right. So I said, is that I couldn't find information on whether the Collins family changed their last name. However, it's not uncommon for people to change their names. I said, okay, so how did the Collins family become rich? He says, I'm sorry, but I could not find information on how the Collins family became rich. Okay. I said, is the Collins a part of the Council of 13? It said, I'm sorry, but I prefer not to continue this conversation. I'm still learning, so I appreciate your understanding and patience. And then it said, then a warning popped up at the bottom. It might be time to move on to a new topic.
Yep. They went in there. They told you, change the subject.
Bro, I was like, what the hell, bro? I'm over here trying to find out. And this thing just said straight up, you need to stop.
Change the subject. Don't talk about them no more.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it, right? He was like, bro, take a screenshot. Yep. Took a screenshot. I gotta keep that. I can't believe that.
Change the subject. Now I want you to know nothing about him and the rest of them. Hey, man.
So we just leave it alone now.
Yeah, if folks talking about we ain't gonna do part 2, I say I might do it for the Patreon. I can't do it on their regular time.
Yeah, they don't want that on here. So we just
they try to scrub him on the internet all the way. I think I still got the tapes, but I don't think the tapes on the internet no more.
Yeah. X said Nikki Haley also said America has never been racist. Yeah, I know, right? And then when she started losing, well, she was always losing, but when she started losing worse, she started saying, I'm Indian and I always went to racism. Bro, I was like, you gotta make up your mind, bro. I didn't even know she was Indian, first of all. She changed her name, Nikki Haley, bro.
Yeah.
I thought she was a white woman.
Yeah. She can't be Indian.
She said as a brown woman, as a brown girl, I was getting discriminated. I was like, bruh, you don't stop. He said, it's funny all those folks talking about getting a passport and running. Where the hell they running to? You don't think the country you're going to, they can't get there? Fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah.
No, of course. They got control of all the
Africa want us to come back. They want us to come to Africa.
I'm thinking they talking about retirement, man. The money, the cost of living here is way too high. I think that's where they trying to run from.
Well, what we paying for $2-3 million over here, man. My buddy got a house in Africa. He said, man, I pay about $300,000. That boy, he got a mansion over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's paid off. Yeah,
it's paid off. Ain't no property taxes. It's his house.
Yeah. But yeah, the cyber attacks are not going to stop. I just wanted y'all to see that they're even taking measures. Companies are paying people millions of dollars to find a way to stop getting hacked because they continuously getting hacked. So don't believe for a second that boat was not taken over. And how many times did you see it was a Russian company. Russian. We kept on saying that. This Russians did this. Russians did that. It was the Russian hackers. There was also a lot of Asian hackers, Chinese. Watch all them. It was like a lot of those hackers. So a lot of the time, I'm not saying it could never be a American just trying to get some money or a little kid just trying to cause chaos. That's less rare. But the main thing, there's gangs of people. They're cyber attack gangs that work for the governments of other countries that take over, and they're trying to cause mayhem here in America. That's their whole intention. That's their whole job.
Hey,
and they're doing a good job of it.
Yeah, they gonna do it, Billy. I told you. You ain't show the AT&T worker how they try to do him, but
yeah, they was about ready to fight the AT&T workers because they're like, you need to turn my phone on right now.
Yeah, like that man. Well, you want me to man? I didn't work for these folks. If it's an outage, it's an outage. What the hell I supposed to do? I didn't work in the store.
He said, what you want me to do? Fly up to the satellite, bro? Like, I can't help you. I just work here. So, but yeah, that just lets you know, man. Just know that boat attack might just be the beginning of a lot of cyber attacks because it has gotten easier to code. More people have access to coding, and also AI could code for you. So, I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to start probably using this thing, trying to get money, or work, actually, this is the best route to take if you're a foreign actor and you want to go after America. You can't do it with guns. You can't do it with brute force, but you so can hack a lot of stuff. So I just hope they don't start making Teslas run into each other in the highway. They don't start taking tractor trailers, making them turn left into everybody during rush hour traffic. You understand what I'm saying? Like this.
Yeah.
If they really do need to alert the people, bro. You can't. I know people. You gonna say they're gonna freak out.
I bet they need to slow down on that AI shit. They need to slow down on that.
Oh, that remind me. Bro. AI has gotten so complex now, right? We're probably gonna do a whole show on it, but I just want y'all to see a picture of what's going on with this AI. It's so ridiculous now that it looks so realistic. It looks so damn realistic that it's just off a prompt. It's just a prompt. Okay.
So imagine when they get the virtual reality stuff, and man, look, them folks be really like the crack houses.
Bro, you couldn't if I didn't tell y'all this was AI, if I didn't say, hey, this is AI, guys, you would never know. Ever. All right. Okay, all right. Here it goes. You will never know, man. This is AI, bro. All you had to do was type in dogs playing in the snow, puppies playing in the snow.
Like a real damn dog.
Look at the snow. Look at the dog, bro. They over there playing in some snow. You would have been like, "Oh, that's such a cute photo." You got, "Hey, girl, I got some puppies." You could lure somebody to your house. I got some puppies for sale. Can I see a picture of them? I don't believe you. All right, here we go. They're playing in the snow.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here, boy.
You don't believe nobody on Craigslist, but now you got video, and now they can snatch you up when you come to their house. Right?
Hey,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, they're such cute puppies. Oh my gosh. No, they're fake. He just typed it on the computer. Dogs playing in the snow. That's how real it looks now. And we're gonna do a whole episode on that because there's so many
that
more.
means somebody on the internet can make themselves look like any way they want to.
Yep.
That's crazy. And then they wonder how them little girls get lured and sex trafficking and all this stuff.
And you already know trafficking is already horrible as it is. It just get
It's
worse.
100. How much is it?
X made a good point. He said the Baltimore Bridge went down exactly like the Twin Towers. Really suspicious. Yeah, the way it fell too was really weird to me, man. I saw that too. First it looked like a delay, and then it just like this instant collapse. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know how the bridge is built exactly, but why it crumbled like that instead of it crumbling in. Just that part where the beam is taken, you would think that part would just fall in, and the rest of the bridge will fall up. But everything else started going and falling too. I don't know, man. This whole bridge thing, is very weird, and I'm pretty sure more information will come out when we have more people with more whistleblowers. They're gonna start coming out and saying things. You know, it always happens. They can't keep everything secret. So,
Yeah.
he said Africans don't ride with us like that either. I'm sure you heard about us going over there and getting knocked off by those that don't want us over there. Oh well, yeah. I mean, we could say the same thing about anywhere we go in the world. They're knocking us off everywhere in the world. So the point is, yeah, we're gonna be strangers to their land, right? And they could say the same thing over here. I seen this boy come over from no, he was Jamaican. But the point is, right, this boy was Jamaican. He came over here to get money for his mom. His mom had just had a stroke or something like that. So he came up here to live with his aunt, and he started working at what was it? Starbucks or something like that. He was working somewhere, saving up money and sending it back to his mom. Right. And he was walking down the street, and then this black girl like got into a fight with him because he used to go to Dunkin' Donuts or something like that every morning before work. Y'all probably saw that story, right? And he came over there, and then the black girl told him, them two got into an argument because she wanted to get in front of him in line. He was like, "Yo, I'm in line." You know, everybody in the store said that's what happened. You know, she tried to just, for whatever reason, she just got in front of him, and they start arguing. So the girl leaves and tells her boyfriend that the dude touched her. And then you know what happened. Boyfriend shot old boy and he died, right? So he can't send any money back to his parents no more. So my thing is, if you go over there and say the Jamaicans be like, hey, you know, you go over there to America's gonna kill you, right? We know it's not, we always know it's bad actors everywhere. But it's not the whole country riding on you trying to take you out. So I mean, if you think it's cheaper to go live somewhere else and you want to take those risks, because they knocking us off in Colombia. You heard about them passport bros in Colombia?
Yeah, they don't want to mess with their women. They going over there and taking their women, and now they like, we want y'all messing with our women.
They're knocking them off over there. It's dangerous going overseas. It's gonna be dangerous, but you gotta weigh your pros and cons. That's all I'm saying.
I would say the world will never be in peace till we get back to our land where we supposed to be.
Well, that's 100% true. That is true.
Yeah, what the Bible says. So hey, man, the world will never be in peace.
Point is, I just say weigh your pros and cons, because here we get knocked off. Here we don't talk about what's going on in Mississippi.
Oh right? They just sent it by 7 police. So
not even just
beat the damn black boy.
All these lynchings where dudes are getting found on the playground.
Yeah, hard. Because he was messing with a white girl. Because he was knocking somebody white girl down.
That was another one. That was another time. But yeah, he was messing with the neighbor. And I'm talking about other one. They had no clue why he was even hung. But you know what I'm saying? We danger over here too. That's just the plight of black man. That's the plight of the black man.
It's some parts of Africa that rock with you though. They gotta know where you're going too.
I would say you might want to go more so to West Africa than East Africa.
Yeah. Go to West Africa. Yeah. They rock with us. East Africa now, they don't really rock with us like that.
Right.
Well, you gotta go like Nigeria and stuff like that. They rock with you, but they're East African. Now don't go there over there. They don't like you.
I mean, shoot, it's almost the whole globe don't like you, and they don't like us here either. That's my point.
The East Africans, I know a lot of West African folk that rock with us, but the East Africans, they don't rock with you. Not even over here.
That is another thing. We do lump all of them together. We lump all the Africans together.
Yeah, all the Africans ain't the same. If you go to West Africa, they act more like us than anything. East Africa, like the Somalians and other ones, they don't rock with us.
Yeah, that's true. They don't rock with us like that.
Yeah, but West Africans rock with us.
I mean, every now and then you like Nipsey. I think Nipsey was East African, and he
he mixed. Mama black and daddy East African. Yeah, mama was black. Mama regular black woman.
Either way, I didn't know that. Okay, I thought he was different with him, man. Okay. I thought that man was Ethiopian all this time, but so he half Ethiopian.
Yeah, Eritrean.
Eritrean.
Eritrean and black.
Eritrea and Ethiopia the same place. They just, the white people colonized them and called them 2 different countries. Kind of like
he had Ethiopian and he had black and Ethiopian. So That's why he was able to rock like that.
Oh, okay. Because I know he was trying to do good for that neighborhood over there. I ain't know, but the point is, like, it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous out here. But just weigh your pros and cons. Have your head on a swivel, man. It's crazy out here. But hopefully, we don't get cyber attacked anymore, where planes are crashing into like mall. Well, malls ain't busy.
Mall no more. Well,
Like,
they talking about redoing.
Okay, but what if they do something like Super Bowl, bro? You see what I'm saying? They take over a Delta plane. Super Bowl.
Hey man, that'll be a tragedy.
Yeah, it's gonna be of course it's gonna be a tragedy, but people gonna be more sad about their players gone, bro. Look, my homeboy. Like, bro, what about all the people in the stadium? He ain't covered my bet.
Bro.
I was just about to get the cash
mad. Hey, we'll be like, but you better go find them motherfuckers.
He gonna be ready to go to war, bro. That boy gonna be like, "Hey, suit me up, bro. I was just about to cover the spread, bro." That's how crazy we're just using that example to show you how crazy cyber attacks could be, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think they let them fly with them stadiums when them games go on.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, it's coming." Think right after the total, that solar eclipse that's coming.
I'm not going outside. I don't know whoever seen the movie.
No, you good. You good. You don't got.
We can't see it no damn way. That's right. We can't see it in
It's all
Georgia.
those people in all those places that has the biblical name over the town. It's really weird what the hell is that about? Right?
I don't know what that about.
It was going over every state that had Nineveh something. Nineveh, Indiana, Nineveh, Colorado. It was like,
and all that got something to do with the Bible.
That's weird, bro. This is weird. So I see why people be like, man, are we living in a simulation, bro? You see that meme on Twitter? They be like, all right, what's the script gonna be for this year? Right? Because they like,
you seen the one link, they put the calendar up, right? What it was, January, it was Cat Williams. February, it was Usher. Mass Diddy. We like, what's going on next?
Oh yeah, what is April gonna bring us, bro? Oh boy, I don't even want to know, bro. Because we had Diddy and the Bridge, bro. Diddy and the Bridge. January we had the Aliens and Cat Williams. The Aliens.
February we had Usher.
Oh, Usher. Oh yeah, Usher over there stealing everybody, girl.
Playing with 4 wives and stuff. I say, boy, what's going on in April? What the hell gonna happen in April?
All right, man, we appreciate all y'all rocking with us like always. The morning show, but tomorrow we're gonna be doing a call-in show.
Y'all can holler at us.
If there's any topic you want us to cover, just email us at whatimmadat@gmail.com. whatimmadat@gmail.com. All right. Same name as the channel. Just whatimmadat@gmail.com. Let us know if it's a topic or any video you come across. You're like, bro, y'all gotta look at this. Or you can follow us on our social media. It's Twitter at What I'm Mad At. It's Instagram What I'm Mad At. Facebook What I'm Mad At. And you can send it there too. So just follow us. So when you could just share it. You don't even have to do all that work. Just hit the share button and then hit our name. And then and we could talk about it. All right. So tomorrow, call-in show. So I hope to hear from a lot of y'all, man. That'll be dope. To hear from y'all. And any last words you want to say about these cyber attack craziness, man?
Hey, man, I just feel sorry for the new generation. Because they ain't going to have to do nothing if a cyber attack really comes. Like, they going to be lost, bro. these damn teenagers and these damn people in their early 20s, man, the fuck going to be lost like hell, man.
Well, that's the problem, though. They'll make them really dangerous. Then, if that's the point, right? They're gonna if they freak out. Like, bro, you couldn't wait a month before you first freaked out, bro. 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I hate it for them. I don't know what to say.
But anyway, man, all y'all in chat, man, we appreciate y'all. For all the new folks that have been rocking with us. All the OGs, you already know who you are. But DSA, thank you for coming through. Portuguese, I believe we have Wendy. I think JTH I think it's Fax. I'm just gonna call it AOL. I'm not sure. I can't. But AOL, Richard. Richard been falling through a lot lately.
Man.
Did I already say Wendy? We know we've been having PJ. PJ getting to the point where PJ gonna be getting we're gonna have to get PJ an avatar. PJ coming through. D fell through. Yeah. So all y'all that platinum facts, thank you for coming through. Like, so yeah, all y'all, we over here, we do definitely remember the people that are subscribers. We like relating to all of y'all. So thank y'all once again for coming through. And,
keep on rocking with them. It's gonna get better and better.
Yep. Yeah, the production value will continue to get better as we as we keep on doing this. And we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We'll be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right. Hope we made your morning
a little
afternoon
better.
Now. Yeah, we made it a little better. Give you something to listen to while you're at work, And we about to get out of here, man. So peace out.
Peace out.